for volunteering for our organization, we break up all of our jobs into little pieces so that hopefully they're not a hard job to do. They don't take a whole lot of time. Everybody does their one task, and together we really become a team and get the job done. Right now, our board is considering really looking at all of the functions that it manages, looking to see if we might be able to broaden those out in some way so that we can involve more people in helping us with some of the business aspects of our work. So what I'd like to ask tonight is if any of you have expertise in the business area, and by that I would say areas where you understand budgets, reviewing them, analyzing them, financial forecasting. Our budget is very simple. There's not a whole lot to it, but we would like to build a team that understands our work, our budget, so that we can continue to be as fiscally responsible as we have been. We'd like some insurance expertise, someone that can help us with general law, contracts, compliance. And we would love somebody that has some technology expertise that we can call on, because what we're learning is the more we can use technology, we can get our job done much faster and better. So what I'm asking is if any of you here tonight have a heart for what we do, and you think you might have a skill in any of these areas, so you can email Doug or me. And then if you know anybody, if it's not you, but you know someone that might have the skill and might be willing to serve maybe on a steering committee or an advisory committee that meets maybe 4 times a year or so, or that we could call on for help, that would begin to give us a deeper bench in an area that we think will be important to our sustainability. So I hope you'll think on it. If you have a heart for it, you will let Doug or me know.
And here's the team that makes it happen.
There's a lot of hope, and there's a lot of ways we can do very good, and each and every one of us can do good and make a change. 2,000 people, LA County up 12%, 31,000 in LA City up 16%, and here's Palisades, 81, down 13%. We're doing something right, aren't we?
We've got some cutting edge things going on out there in the field. We have one guy that is on a medication that's reducing his Hep C virus. So the community's becoming healthier. We have people that are out there that their mental health has been stabilized. They no longer have suicide ideation. They're happier. We have people out there that are struggling with their addictions, and they've chosen to get assistance through Claire or just on their own by meeting with the clinician and the psychiatrist and understanding who they are and how they can overcome and battle this drug addiction with the support of the whole team. So we're doing a lot out there that just you don't see on the surface.
I'll start back where I went homeless. I left Minnesota to find warmer digs because my body can't handle the deep freeze no more. So I went to Texas. Hurricane Harvey kind of put me out here. He was bigger than me. He salt watered my Jeep, and it got really expensive, dumping my check in every month. And I decided to leave there, excuse me, to get away from the hurricane circle that thing made down there in the Gulf. So I figured there's going to be too many, and maybe it'll be more problems. And affordable living, they bulldozed it because the owners, they had new rules come up, and so they sold the property, and then it's not going to be there. So I hung out longer. I was allowed to camp on the beach, and I worked for Heavenly Hope down here for 39 days, helping other victims. And then after that, I finally kind of like generated some good money, got my Jeep fixed, and took off. And then I went north and didn't find nothing there that was affordable, and I thought, I'm gonna go back and see my landlord that I had in the service when I was down at Coronado. and I couldn't find him. He's probably old and gone. But everything got too expensive, so a veteran's check is little, and you gotta, you know, things don't happen right away, but Sharon found me on the beach. The police couldn't find me because I had a nice dark spot. The sun came up, she knows when to look for me. She found me and told me to come over, but I didn't go with none of that. I heard some other people trying to help me, but they're wanting me for other reasons, and it didn't work. So I came back and threw my cardboard over there at Vaughn's and Sunset, and Sharon and Glenda, everybody come back out, and they got me going. I went and got all the tasks done that you need to do, and it got approved. And now on the 1st, I'm gonna go look at an apartment with Jaime. Everything you've told me has come true.